Here's my review of Joshua Mayo's 15 apps to make money online daily within 24 hours. Most of these are free. Let's see what he's got.
So if you have a phone and you need to make some quick money, I've got 15 apps that you can use to make money daily. And the best part is that all of these side hustles are 100% free. On My Way is an app that will literally pay you money to not text while you're driving. The way it works is On My Way will automatically connect once you start driving over 10 miles per hour. And you'll get paid for every mile that you drive, but don't text or use any distracting apps. Now, you can still do things like make phone calls, listen to Apple Music or Spotify, or use different services like Apple CarPlay. But the app will be able to tell if you're texting or using distracting apps like Instagram while you're driving. Now, when you first sign up for the app, they'll pay you $100 right off the bat just for signing up. And then for every mile that you drive without texting, the app will pay you 5 cents. Now, I know this doesn't sound like a lot of money, right? But when you take into consideration that the average American drives about 14,000 miles per year, that's a little over $700 per year that you could be earning. And then on top of all that, if you refer your friends and they sign up to the app, you'll get a $2 bonus plus 2 cents for every mile that they drive. And so that's on top of the 5 cents per mile that you're already earning by yourself.
If you've got a teenager, this is a great opportunity. I don't see any loss with this, and it's fascinating that it exists. I've never even heard of it.
When you go shopping, you get a receipt, right? And what do most of us do with those receipts that we get? Well, if you're like me, then you just throw them away. But what if there was a way for you to actually get paid for these receipts? Well, with an app called RECEIPTJAR, you can do exactly this. The way it works is whenever you go and shop for groceries, clothes, food, anything, just save your receipts, take a picture of them with your phone, and then upload that picture into the app. When you do this, the app will reward you with points that you can then go and redeem for money. You can also earn money by sharing the app with friends, doing surveys, or playing the shakes game. Now, how much money you earn from this app will all depend on how many receipts you upload. But if you do a lot of shopping already, then you might as well be paid for doing it.
I wonder how many receipts you have to upload for it to be really worth your time, because that's one of those things where I can see myself starting to do it, but I'm going to be honest. I rarely hold on to a receipt, and I have the worst habit of when I'm traveling for work, holding on to them just to even reimburse myself. But it's a great idea, and if you're shopping a lot, then this could be a big win-win.
Taking surveys is not going to make you rich, but it is still a great way to pass some time and make money doing so. Surveys on the Go is a popular survey app available on both Apple and Android devices. The app has very high ratings on both the Apple Store and Google Play Store, and after browsing through thousands of various reviews of the app, it became immediately obvious that this was a great way to earn money fast. You'll immediately earn $1 as soon as you download the app, and then you can just open up the app and take surveys whenever you have free time, or you can just enable notifications and the app will notify you whenever you have new high-paying surveys available to you. Now, on average, most surveys with this app will pay between $1 and $5, with some surveys paying over $10. And there are many reviews with real people saying this app pays more money than most other survey apps. And to get started, simply head over to the App Store or Google Play Store, type in surveys on the go, download the app, and then start making some easy money.
That's an interesting one too. I know that the difference it makes to be able to have access to it on your phone is huge, because I remember in college people research projects and paying college students $50 to go and sit for a research project. It's kind of like one step below selling plasma. That's an interesting thing to be able to do if you're stuck waiting around a lot, and rather than scrolling mindlessly on your phone through social media, you could be taking a survey and actually making some money.
One of the best ways to make really easy money is by taking advantage of cash rewards when signing up for a new service. For example, opening up a new account with an investing app is a great way to get free stocks, sometimes valued up to thousands of dollars. And there's an app called MOOMOO that's doing just that. When you open an account with MOOMOO, you can earn 1 free stock, no deposit necessary, and up to 15 free stocks after your first deposit. But if you happen to be in Australia, don't miss your chance to earn up to $110 in cash rewards as a bonus for depositing your first $1,000. MOOMOO is a popular investing app perfect for helping you get started on your investing journey. My favorite feature is the indicator filter that helps you to sift through and easily discover stocks that match your unique investment strategy. On top of that, if you're brand new to investing, MOOMOO has completely free online investing courses to level up your skills. To get started with MOOMOO and get your free stocks, be sure to click on the link down below in the description or the pinned comment.
It's hard to take a brand name like MOOMOO seriously when it's a trading app, and there's so many these days. I have many friends who every time a new brokerage app company opens up, Robinhood, Webull, MOOMOO, I suppose, that they open up every single one of these, and then the only downside I see is just the time it takes to manage all these different apps and locations. So if you're a passive investor like me, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. but it's an interesting thing, and just one that, again, I've never heard of.
This is an app that lets you earn money by completing short missions in various stores near you. The way it works is simple. After you download the app and create a free account, the app will display all of the available missions that you can complete near you. And you can choose which missions you'd prefer to complete based on how much money and how long the mission will take you. And typically, the missions that require a more specific skill will pay you more money. And these missions include store checks, which involve you answering a few questions and taking a few pictures within a store, outdoor missions like taking pictures of billboards or storefronts, and different at-home missions. And on average, you can expect to earn between $3 and $15 with most missions. Now, a really good way to sort of incorporate this app into your everyday life is to accept missions at stores that you normally visit. By doing this, you can coordinate it so that you only accept missions when it's time for you to go grocery shopping. And that way, while you're at the store shopping, you can also be completing a task and making some quick money doing so.
I can definitely see its value if you're stacking it with places you'll already be and tasks that you're already doing. But if you've ever grocery shopped with me, I am getting what I need, and I'm out of there. And I could not imagine myself going and saying, well, I'm going to go to a different aisle that I wasn't supposed to be going to. Maybe you've got a different personality type, and this would be a great fit for you if you're someone that likes to explore and you've got a little extra time on your hands.
But what if it were possible to get paid for playing video games in your spare time? Well, with an app called GAMEHAG, that's exactly what can happen. The premise behind GAMEHAG is really simple. You play games online, either by using your phone or your computer, and you collect what's called soul gems. You can then take these gems and redeem them for various rewards, including the most common, which is money sent directly to your PayPal. Now, the way this works is, depending on where you live in the world, every 500 gems that you collect will equal between $3 and $1. Here in the US, for example, you'll earn $3 for every 500 gems. And this means, for example, if you were to play this game right here, Raid Shadow Legends, you would earn about $114. Most people will spend money to play games, but with this app, you can actually make money to play games.
Another great example of one that it does seem like if you're doing something already and you can get paid to do it while you do it, then it's worth your time. Now, if it's something where you're going to change your behaviors to get a little bit of monetary compensation, you got to really know yourself and know what your time is worth, and if it's really something you'd want to be doing in the first place.
If you enjoy making money playing games, then an app called ZOGO may also be worth checking out. ZOGO is essentially a financial education app that will reward you for improving your financial literacy, which is definitely something that our schools are not teaching us, and so it's up to you to teach yourself. And this app will help you do exactly that and reward you in the process. You'll earn pineapples by engaging with the app, and then you can redeem those pineapples for gift cards, checking account deposits, and a lot more.
If you've seen any videos on this channel, you know I love that. I love the idea of financial education paired with gamification in a way that is rewarding people to get better educated with their money. It sounds like a great opportunity. You know what? I'm going to download it and check it out.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could get paid for doing exactly that? Well, with an app called Shopkick, that's exactly what can happen. Shopkick will pay you several different ways. The first way is by simply walking into the store. The app can actually track if you walk into a qualified store, and it'll pay you money just for doing that. The next way is by scanning barcodes on products within that store. You can simply use the app to find and scan the right product, even if you don't plan on buying the product. Another way to earn money with this app is by simply scanning receipts that you would get anyways for all the shopping that you're doing already. Simply take a picture of your receipts through the app and get paid. You can also get paid when you link a debit or credit card to the app and shop at select stores, make online purchases, and invite friends to use the app.
I can see so many of these apps that are aggregating consumer data and then clearly repurposing it and selling it to other companies. But with that is an example of one where if you're already going to be shopping for something and you can get notified and get rewarded just for walking in, this is another time where you can be stacking some of these. I guess if you have enough of these apps, you're essentially giving yourself a job as one of those super shoppers that is valued in knowing what they're buying and why they're buying it.
I want you to imagine for a second never having to pay full price ever again for products that you buy every day. Well, with Free Stuff Finder, you can save as much as 50% or more on your everyday purchases. Things like toilet paper, toothpaste, deodorant, groceries, shoes, whatever. The app will post between 50 and 100 new deals every day. And you can check these deals to see if you can save money on things that you would already be buying anyways. And it's literally that easy, simple, and to the point.
You know that I'm a fan of a good discount, and I know that there's a lot of convenience when it comes to just going to Amazon, swiping, and it's delivered the next day. But I find ourselves looking at Target and Walmart and other big box locations because there's a lot of deals, and it's really hard to pass up on some of these opportunities where you can get things for cheaper in a measurable way that really makes it worth your while. So if there's a way that can aggregate some of that, I'm all for it.
Babel, which lets you make some easy money correcting software translations. I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but let me explain. When UNBABEL receives text from some of the world's top brands, they'll automatically translate that text with their translation software. However, these translations aren't always 100% accurate, and so UNBABEL will pay you to approve what's good and to edit what's not so good. Now, to get started, you don't need to be a professional translator, but you do obviously have to know more than one language. The app will then give you a quick evaluation, and after you pass it, you can earn between $8 and $18 per hour.
I wonder if that's something where with what education level you're going to need to be able to be successful in that app. I think it's worth a try, and it's also something where I could see that being a huge thing for most of the people around the world who speak multiple languages, because so many things are written in English or for English speakers, and to be able to be a conduit to translate those for your native language is a huge opportunity.
With an app called Roadie, you can do exactly that. Roadie allows you to earn money on trips that you're already taking by delivering something along the way. You can think of this app as kind of like Uber, except instead of delivering humans, you're delivering things like cupcakes and packages. The way it works is the app will let you choose deliveries that fit your schedule. And the good thing about this app is that you'll get to see the guaranteed payouts of each delivery. And you'll also get to see the pickup and delivery details before you accept any delivery. And this way, you could coordinate your deliveries with your daily driving route so that you're able to make money on the way home from work or on the way to the grocery store or whatever. And on average, most drivers earn about $13 per short trip, but you can also earn as much as $650 for longer trips. Roadie is a great app for anybody looking to make some extra money without ever really needing to interact with other people.
I could see so many people using this, especially if you're a college student who's going back and forth from campus to home a couple times a year. This is something where you could be throwing something else in the back of your car and taking it to a location. So appealing, especially not having to deal with someone and being able to select based on your time frame of how you want to get from something from point A to point B. It's like Uber, but way easier and more convenient.
The next app is called the Money app, and with a name like that, I think it's easy to assume what this app can do for you. So the Money app lets you make money several different ways. You can do things like complete easy surveys, do some mystery shopping, or complete different tasks such as checking and taking pictures of store displays, testing different services, etc. And to be honest with you, there are a lot of apps that do these things already. For example, you can download apps that will let you make money by taking surveys or doing some mystery shopping, but the difference with this app is that all of these things can be done within one central place. And basically the way it works is when you complete various tasks within the app, you'll earn reward credits. You can then redeem those credits for cash paid out to you via PayPal. And out of 144,000 reviews on the App Store, the Money app has a 4.9 out of 5-star rating, which is one of the highest rated money-making apps that I've seen.
I guess it's just maybe the circles that I run in or who I subscribe to on my feeds. I've never heard of most of these apps, and to see that many reviews for the Money app is impressive. It's definitely something where, again, if you can take something that you're already doing, spending time on your phone, and if you can aggregate those sources of income into something that streamlines it for you, I mean, that's a huge opportunity.
There's another app called POGO that kind of acts as an all-in-one make money app. With POGO, you can link your cards and accounts to earn money every time you spend money. The app will also find automatic savings for you on everything in your life, including lower rates on insurance and refunds on bank fees. Additionally, if you wanted to make even more money, you could choose to share your phone's data for anonymous market research, similar to how apps like Honeygain work. What's unique about POGO compared to other money-making apps is that with POGO, you don't technically have to do anything to make money. As long as you're willing to connect your accounts and cards to the app, then all of the work is done for you on the back end. And so no more searching for savings, taking pictures of of receipts or clipping coupons, because POGO does all of this for you on the back end.
Now I know what you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna link all of my cards and accounts to this app and provide all of my data anonymously. And that's probably not something that I'm gonna personally do, but let's be honest, if you have Apple Pay or PayPal and your card is already linked so many places. And so if you're interested in this, then it could be a great fit for you. If it's not your comfort zone, then, you know, it's not going to make a difference.
This app lets you earn up to $51 per hour to as high as $222 per hour with your car or truck. GOSHARE is an app that lets you build your own delivery business either full-time or just on the side for some extra cash. And the way it works is depending on the size of your car, whether you have a car or SUV, pickup truck, or something bigger, you get alerts directly to your phone whenever a load or pickup is available near you. You then accept that delivery if you want, arrive at the pickup address, deliver the package or cargo to the customer, and then get paid. And the best part about this is this app has some of the highest per hour earnings in this industry. This means that other similar apps like Uber and DoorDash, where you're also having to deliver things, won't pay you nearly as much as GOSHARE. And as previously mentioned, depending on the size of the vehicle, you can earn between $51 per hour to as high as $22 or more per hour with this app. Definitely not bad considering that you can work when and where you want and be your own boss.
I love these apps that are creating a business around the arbitrage of people that have a resource like a truck and a little bit of time to be able to get some money from moving some stuff. And I recently had to schedule some movers for some equipment, and it was a nightmare process. It was tough to find people that were available. So to have an app that can provide that same experience that I get with Uber, where I've got someone who's rated and reviewed and I can trust and has the company backing them up, it's a huge opportunity there.
Something that you can do from the comfort of your bed without ever having to leave your home. An app called PullPay will pay you for your opinions in the form of surveys. Now, let's just cut straight to the chase, okay? Will this app make you rich? No, but that's not the point of it. The point is to earn rewards and money during your free time taking quick and easy surveys. The app offers you a ton of surveys to complete and earn rewards from. You can decide which surveys you want to complete, if you prefer a short survey for fast money or a longer survey with a higher reward. And when it's time to get paid, you can either get paid through PayPal or with one of the many different gift card options. The app is available on both the App Store and Google Play Store and has an average 4.5 out of 5-star rating between the two.
It's yet another app that sources people's opinions and information in a survey format to then pay them for that service. And it's something that is so common around universities, and it's a model that's been used for so long. I wonder how long it'll take universities to start just outsourcing it to these apps. It's fascinating how many of these apps are all hinging on data and information from consumers.